All right, Shalom Akim Shalom. And Yabashim Shai Baraka Thumb. Bashim Harakak Wadash Baraka Thumb. To my dear brothers out there, you little amount of sisters worshiping Yahweh Bashim Shai in spirit and in truth. All praises to Yahweh Bashim Shai and double honors to elder apostles of the great millstone. All right, man, welcome back to another GMS Inspiration of the Almighty. Hey, the spirit back on me, man. And this day, man, as I was handling my business, I was on TikTok like crazy. And it's a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of stuff going on at once, you know? And that's what we finna talk about in this lesson. It's a lot, it's a lot going on. So I got some videos queued up, and I'm gonna grab scriptures as the Spirit give me utterance. But let me show y'all this first video clip that the Spirit of the Lord led me to concerning what's going on, a bill they passed in Arizona to kill undocumented citizens. But wait up a minute. Wait up real quick. Y'all want to kill undocumented citizens, but y'all just let in millions of undocumented citizens. You see? Let's play this clip right here first.
The governor's desk, but at its won't even pass the governor's desk, but at its core, it has a lot of people upset. Arizona's legislature advancing a bill that would give property owners the legal authority to kill undocumented migrants. Now, the bill would expand on an existing law in the state known as the Castle Doctrine that allows people to kill anyone illegally in their home. But now that would be expanded to their entire property. The bill was introduced by Republican Justin Heap, and it comes as an Arizona rancher prepares to be tried in the killing of an unarmed migrant on his property, a nearly 200-acre border property. Critics say the plan legalizes murder and would lead to threatening the lives of those who are Hispanic.
A rancher could be, dozens of feet away from somebody and assume that they are in the country without authorization, and it's suddenly open season. This is a way of literally legalizing the murder of migrants.
We tried to talk to Heap about this. He did not accept ABC 15's request for an interview on this bill. Again, Governor Hobbs is expected to veto the bill should it ever even make it to her desk. Hobbs said Heap's plan is, quote, intended to score cheap political points.
Yeah. You see this? You see how the Heavenly Father basically is just using these Edomites to set up a place of just killing or murdering. Basically, judgment is coming, man. Here it is. They didn't let all these millions of undocumented citizens into the country, and now they passing bills that people could just murder them. Just murder them if they deem them to be on their property or anything of the sort. So, really, in all actuality, this is what the scriptures say. And we see it's coming. This is Matthew 24:12. It says, and because of iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. The love of many is waxing cold day by day. And Esau is passing these bills that's making people's like their care for the next person over to like it's less. They're not caring no more, all right? In other words, they're just not caring no more. They're ready to kill you, and they're passing bills to kill you, man. Because here it is, the illegal migrants, right? When you look at them, they look like Northern Kingdom that's already here in America. How could you be able to tell if a person is undocumented or not? No, it sounds like it's an all-out killing spree for anybody who look Hispanic. And justification through bills. You see? Let me get the other one that says it in it's in Second Esdras, the 6th chapter. Second Esdras 6:24 says, and at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still, and in 3 hours they should not run. So as the scripture said, friends gonna be fighting against each other. like enemies. And the earth gonna stand in fear. It's gonna be a spirit of fear out here because you don't know if you hit this corner or go this way, and they're death around that corner waiting for you. You know? One more here, and I got a next clip. This is Second Edges 15 and 15 and 19. It says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword," with the gun. With the gun. Destroy you with the gun. It says, "And spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation." Man, we see this time is it's boiling up, and it's here. It's just like a giant, you know, pimple on your face, and you can just see any second it's gonna get ready to burst. You know what I mean? That's how America's face look. Let's play this next clip that I ran across today. Look what's going on. There's a crisis going on over there in Haiti right now. There's a crucial crisis going on in Haiti right now.
One of Haiti's most powerful gang leaders, who's known as Barbecue, says there will be civil war if Ariel Henry does not stand down as Prime Minister. Mr. Henry is currently in the nearby US territory of Puerto Rico. His plane was diverted there after being denied permission to land in Haiti. On Tuesday, armed gangs who control most of the Haitian capital attacked the airport 48 hours after storming a jail and freeing thousands of prisoners.
The fact that the Prime Minister has ostensibly been turned away from the nation he runs is a sign of just how dysfunctional Haiti has become in recent days. If it wasn't already, it is now perilously close to being a failed state. Now, Mr. Henry attempted to reach Haiti from the US state of New Jersey, but he was turned away, told his plane couldn't land, so it was diverted instead to Puerto Rico. That may in part have been procedural. Since the state of emergency in Haiti was declared, all flights to the country have been cancelled. And of course, it was attacked, the airport, earlier this week by gangs and sustained some damage. The building is now being patrolled by the military and the police, and they have essentially closed all operations in the airport. The other reason, of course, may have been for Mr. Henry's own well-being, for his own safety. With those gangs lined up against him and determined to stop him from making it into the country, it may have been simply deemed that he would be more of a hindrance to Haitian stability than a help at this stage. Either way, it doesn't look good for Mr. Henry or his supporters, including those in Washington. It perhaps makes him look weak if lower authorities than him are his desire to return to him.
The tribe of the Haitians, they are one of the 12 tribes of Israel. That is the tribe of the tribe of Levi. Okay. Now remember, dealing with Levi and Esau during the time of slavery, Levi was the ones that basically broke Esau's fucking, damn, how could I put it? Levi was man. Basically, Levi wasn't conquered. All right, like Esau did the other tribes. Levi wasn't conquered, but it was a revolution that happened. I forget the dude's name, but basically Esau couldn't get Levi, and that's why Levi live in such a poor state right now, because Esau basically just cut everything off from it. Okay, but basically Levi right now, from that video, you had gang members of Levi, the Haitians, that attacked the airport and then went to a jail and freed thousands of inmates, freed them, and then ran off basically the president of that, or the minister of that land, ran his ass off. They shut down the airports. Nobody can come in and go out. And that dude had to turn his plane to go another direction because they were gonna kill that dude. Because you know that dude that's running Haiti, he's in the back pocket of Esau Edom. One more clip. One more clip on the same thing.
You telling me 4,000 armed gang members went to 2 prisons and freed a bunch of inmates in Haiti. People on video running, screaming, people in fear. People said it felt more safe to stay inside the prisons than it is to come out. This is crazy. This is crazy. It's Haiti right now.
You know what I mean? They freed 4,000 people, or 4,000 armed gang members, released a bunch of inmates from prison in Haiti, man. So basically, I seen a brother put it up there. Tawada Akia, for GMS, we got Next Mac, I don't know, Toussaint, Louver, damn, I can't say that, Ak. But the brother put it up there. He was that leader. He was that leader, all right? And basically Levi didn't give in to fucking Esau, but they fought, and they actually beat Esau off, you know what I mean? But you can see that spirit is back on them. What's going on? They're not allowing the minister of that place to come through, and they released inmates, thousands of inmates, huh? You know, Lover tour. All right, Slock your buzz, man. I ain't the best, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Forgive me if it sounds crazy coming out of my mouth, but that's crazy, man. You see, taking me all the way back to 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, jumping at the 16th verse. It says, "For there should be sedition among men, meaning civil unrest, rising up against the government and invading one another. They should not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions should stand in their power." So over there in Haiti, they're already fighting against the government, man. You know, because of the craziness that Esau's doing to them. And they releasing prisoners. Come on, man. It's a lot going on. Esau's passing, we played the first clip, Esau's passing bills to kill undocumented citizens if they deem them a trespasser. Haiti is going fucking crazy right now. A lot of this stuff you ain't hearing about this on the mainstream media because Esau's hiding it. Now check out, look, it's something going on over there in Nigeria. You know what? Let's give one more verse though. Let me see. You know, when I grab a verse from the brother's board, let me see if there's something up here. The brother, for our light affliction, put Khan. Haiti right now is a complete state of anarchy, gang violence, storming in jails, releasing inmates, great robbery. You know what I mean? It's crazy over there right now, man. Tribe of Levi. Let me see. Kind Aquaf, you know. Isaiah 10:1, by the end has come. It says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievousness which they prescribe." So a lot of people are just getting fucking fed up with these unrighteous laws. And right about now, it's just getting worse. Especially over here, like in California, they raising taxes like crazy. You have people complaining that insurance is car insurance and everything finna start shooting up to $500 a month, and they complaining like crazy. The cost of living is, you can barely live over here. To tell you the truth, man, it's the spirit of Yahweh Shai, how us brethren are living over here, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, our Lord make it to where Jake know how to make it work, but god damn, California is crazy, and I see why people losing it. Let's see what's going over here in Nigeria.
And finally, the West African nation of Nigeria is on the brink of an economic meltdown. Rising inflation rates and skyrocketing prices of food have exacerbated the crisis. Basic necessities have become luxuries for people in Nigeria. Desperate to get food, residents in Nigeria's capital city of Abuja are breaking into government warehouses to steal food and grains. To contain the crisis, the Nigerian government has now beefed up security
at its food warehouses. Here's our report.
Africa's largest economy is battling its worst ever crisis. With soaring inflation and skyrocketing food costs, Nigeria is on the brink of a meltdown. And the turmoil has been the most punishing for its people. There have been angry protests and nationwide strikes. But the plight of Nigeria's citizens is only deteriorating. A litre of petrol costs more than 3 times what it did just months ago. Wages have not been keeping up with the mounting cost of living. What's worse is that prices of food staples have more than doubled in the past year.
I cannot afford to buy petrol to power my generator to water the farm because of the high cost of petrol. Things are difficult in the country. Food is expensive as well as several other items. The price of gari and rice are high. With these high costs of goods, we cannot train our children in school or manage to buy any food.
Now, desperate to fight starvation, many are turning to theft and looting.
Theft
In
and looting.
Nigeria's capital city of Abuja, hundreds are forcing their way into warehouses and stealing food. Incidents of food theft and looting of warehouses are becoming a common sight in Nigeria. The authorities, overwhelmed by the scale of the crisis, are scrambling to maintain order. They're calling it a crime beyond hunger. The National Emergency Management Agency has vowed to fortify its facilities. The security measures around these food facilities have now been tightened. The government says it's determined to prevent further breaches of law and order. Experts believe the current situation is so dire that it might leave the future generations struggling to get food.
We are suffering in Nigeria. It was not like this before, and we want a change for good. There is real hunger in Nigeria. Children are hungry, adults are hungry, and there's just too much suffering.
You know, that was enough of that. But here it is. Haiti over there, gangs is taking over the land of Haiti and freeing prisoners. You know what I mean? Freeing prisoners and kicking out the leader of the island. Nigeria, they committing crime and theft, robbing warehouses because it's having a meltdown over there. It's just not in America. Esau is passing laws to kill undocumented citizens on top of everything else that's happening in America. It's a lot of shit going on at once. The day of judgment is coming to its head. You know, it's coming. You know what I mean? And the men of the Lord, we're properly getting ready for this day. And we see it's getting crazy. People, hey man, they can't find no food. People go crazy, all right? They go crazy, all right? Let me grab this and they go crazy. They being oppressed. It's only so much you could push a person in, you know, their back against the wall before they fight. The world is getting ready to fight against this, what the hell is happening, and Esau gonna fight back with them, and it's just gonna be a big bloodbath of judgment. You know, this is Matthew 16 and 2. It says, he answered and said unto them, when it is even, ye say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning it will be a foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky, but you cannot discern the signs of the times. A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given it, but the sign of the prophet Jonas. And he left them and departed. So here it is, man. All this stuff is happening, and you can't see that this is the end. The Lord finna make something happen. Any day now, judgment is finna pop off. You know, you seeking after a sign. You ain't gonna. The only sign you're gonna be given is the sign of the prophet Jonah. The prophet's gonna be out there teaching the word and telling you what's up. You better listen. Get your mind together. Because it's fucking happening. You know? Let's play this next little clip I have here. On March 11th, the floods that took place over here in California, they're talking about kicking these people out of their residences and everything. Peep this video out of this lady yelling.
Listen to this.
Because I just found out that March 11th, residents from the flood victim will be kicked out. So I wanted to let you guys.
Can you please state your name?
They're cutting her mic
I know
off.
you didn't, but I'm still going to speak because on March 11th, flood resident victims will be kicked out of the hotel for the county. As you all talked about immigrants.
Tasha.
You need to also understand that you guys need to talk about people that voted for you.
Tasha.
You are going to make people homeless because they were in a flood victim. Because they were in a flood that was man-made.
A flood that was man-made.
No, it's okay.
Very nice. I have been very kind.
I understand, but I want you to know that this is a priority.
And I have waited. These people have waited for you to stand up for them.
We have.
You have not. If you were going to put them out of a hotel.
We're gonna.
March 11th is their exit day.
We are going to make sure.
Not coming. The county is not talking to FEMA. Their exit day, and they found out today. They found out today will be no extension. They found out today that the county is leaving the hotel. They found out today.
We're gonna follow up to make sure that that doesn't occur.
They're like do all this in high school.
No.
Y'all put plans together like high schoolers. People voted for you. You got college degrees. You acting like you in high school. Stop acting like you are not working together. You sit here and talk about God. God ain't in this shit. You don't have to look at me. You don't have to look at me. You talk about God. You talk about equality. You sit up here and talk about how you don't want people put out on your streets. You got to put the people that voted for you out on the streets. You won't work with the city, the county. The city won't work with the county. The county won't work with the
Tasha.
All of y'all can go to hell. Shame on you.
Tasha.
Shame on you.
Understood. We're gonna have to.
And you started on February 10th and ends March 10th.
We're gonna.
You didn't even tell the people.
We're following
the
up.
people who supported all of you.
Tasha, we're following up. Go ahead. The next.
Woo! Jake fed up, man. You know? Like, what the freak? How we... Esau making it impossible for you to live right now. He's making it impossible. And he's pushing everybody into a tight spot. And you got people that's basically lashing out like this woman. You know? But that's the plan of the elites. Order out of chaos. Pressure from above and pressure from below. This is all a part of these demonic Edomite elite plans to put everybody into straits. To make everybody super uncomfortable. Let people die off. Get angry, upset. Chaotic. And he gonna bring in his troops. He gonna bring in his foreign troops that he already have here. He gonna start regulating everything. Like the next video I'm gonna play, what's going on over there in New York in the subways. Now from that whole, I forget what exactly happened because I was listening to so much stuff. But I guess an incident happened down there. Now they got the National Guard down there and they checking bags. That's a goddamn tactic to get control of the subways and everything. Like how they got TSA now at the airports. You know? So let's go right here to Job real quick. This is Job chapter 20, verse 22. It says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he should be in straits. Talking about Esau, Edom. When he think that he gonna establish this new world order after jacking everybody up, the Lord gonna put his ass in straits. It's not gonna work how he thinks. It says, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. All the people you've been oppressing. When he's talking about the wicked right now, the wicked right there, we always go into that word, and it's the Hebrew word imal, and it says the laborers, the sufferers, the wretched ones, the workmen, The toiling, the ones who work, the Israelites, all these citizens that all the United States citizens that you're oppressing, they're going to start coming after the government. It's going to be like that movie on Batman, when they had the government walking into the ice, walking onto the frozen lake, and they were falling through. They had the government officials hung up before the government buildings. Yeah, it's going to get crazy, man. A lot is happening at once. And let me play this last little clip. This was going on over there in New York. I forget exactly what happened. If a brother could basically like summarize what happened in the subways over there to cause them to bring the National Guard down there. If a brother know. So they done beefed up their security, you know. It says National Guard stands with rifles as police check bags at the Grand Central substation in New York City. You see? And that just if my memory serves me correct, after 9/11, the Patriot Act they passed and everything and sort, and they started establish the TSA and all that shit you got to go through when you go to the airport, check your bags, check you, make you take your shoes off and all that shit. It was just another way of control, man. Well, it's no different with they causing crises that happen over there in them substations. They're causing crisis to happen. Like I was watching a video earlier where they making it to where if you in New York, if you commit a crime against somebody on the substation, they're gonna ban you from it. They're passing a bill on that. So in other words, what they're really doing is they're causing these crises and they're gaining control. Order out of chaos. They're gaining control. See, Esau's making moves to tighten everything up. It ain't going to be the National Guard much more longer. It's going to be UN troops everywhere. You know? So it's just like, it's just tying to everything is happening at once. Everything is happening at once. The brother, I believe that brother is in New York. The brother says they checked bags based on suspicion. A lot of migrants here, See, so, and I think it was like I forget maybe somebody stabbed somebody or something. But let's go to the comment board real quick. I'll grab a couple of you brothers and I'm done, man. I was just checking these videos out and I wanted to report on them. Let me grab a couple of you brothers. That's right. It's about to go down around the world. Like the brother Perez just said. The brother take heed to his words said, Khan is to help police conduct random searches of riders' bags for weapons following a series of high-profile crimes on city trains. Yeah, I knew that's probably what it was based around because I was looking at videos earlier. It was like crime going on. People getting stabbed on the train, all type of stuff. So now they got heightened up security. Just another form of when to gain control over the substations, gain control over transportation systems, period. It's coming to its head. It's take heed according to his word, Ezekiel 22:29. It says the people of the land have used oppression and exercised robbery and have vexed the poor and needy. Yea, they have oppressed the stranger wrongfully. Proverbs 29:2 by our light affliction. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear forth, the people mourn. Beautiful verses, brothers. It's crazy, man. I'll grab one more here and I'm out of here, man. Yeah, stabbing in migrant hotels. Yeah, now they're passing that bill to where they could kill. They go be able to kill migrants, man. You know. And take heed to his word. 2 Ezra 16 and 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. And if the power should stand in fear, damn, I just slid. Stand in fear at the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? So, man, we here, man. There's a lot going on, man. We talked about what's going on in Nigeria, what's going on in Haiti, the new bills they're passing against migrants. They hiking up they're hiking up security in the substations. Ryan Garcia is blabbering out what he's supposed to be hiding. You know, the truth concerning what's going on. It's so much. The people, this industry is being exposed. Come on, man. Hey, Yabba Shemel Shah Brakatham Akim Stab. Shalom. All praises to Yahweh by Shemel Shah. Throughout for stopping through. Hope that was edifying. Shalom.